It do?
We got 397 minutes.
Are we recording?
We're going to use all 397 minutes.
I can doubt that.
Don't tempt me.
It's like 6.5 hours almost.
My life.
Yeah, we're not.
I can do it.
We're not doing that.
No?
No.
We should.
Fuck you, you shorts wearing motherfucker.
I'm wearing shorts.
I
Yeah,
am
but
too.
suck it,
Oh,
you wear shorts.
I thought
That's
you
normal.
said you short.
He doesn't wear shorts.
I thought you said you short swearing motherfucker.
Also that.
Yeah.
Are you the shortest out of us, David?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah.
If so, you and I will have to check.
Someone have headphones plugged into that?
I do.
Just to check.
Just to check what?
That we can hear everyone.
Plug me in. Put me in.
Wake
Cram
me
it
up.
inside.
Before you We were singing two different songs.
Every video we have to get a copyright strike. We have to.
Okay.
Don't point at me. Thank you. Pointed at the jacket.
Oh yeah, that got bleeped the whole time. I want it bleeped. I never want it mentioned.
Tough shit now.
Bleep it.
Soft shit.
Move your leg again, Aaron. Okay, I thought I could hear it in this, but I can't. I can't really hear anything out of this. That's
But
fine.
you can hear us.
Yes.
For the record, the mic is on Aaron's pant leg. It's not Aaron has like a loud leg.
I mean, my legs are quite loud.
So, what are we doing today, gentlemen?
Apparently, nothing.
I mean, we left it up to the last minute like we usually do.
Yeah, because as much as we try, we don't try, actually.
Yeah.
So, you know, this happens.
There's trying and not trying, so just try to, see which one wins.
And, yeah, I don't know what you just said there.
I don't either.
But we're going to roll with it, so.
The shotgun mic is not on.
Oh, that's fun.
But
Someone should
still, it sounds like
how you
you're
turn it on.
audible.
you just flip a switch.
Yeah, you know it's on. All of it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right now.
Switches.
Okay.
I mean, you stole this camera. You make it work.
Tell them what's going on.
Oh well.
It could be that it's like weird and scrunched. Maybe something in the microphone actually broke.
Or, yeah. It's just
'Cause, I mean,
broken,
it's-
I believe.
It's kind of fucky. Glad David broke that. David.
We're starting out good.
I'm gonna blame it on the intern,
Who's the intern?
Joe. You guys don't know Joe.
But you should. He has glorious hair when he wants to.
At times we call him Mojo Jojo,
Mm-hmm.
Joe Pot,
Joe.
Edgelord Stealth Lord.
Master Edgelord Stealth Lord.
Shitbird. Zach, would you like to be remembered
Wise.
as good, wise, great, or bold?
Wise.
What would you
Have
not
we even
want
announced
to be
No.
remembered
That's what I
as?
was laughing about. We didn't even say what we're doing. We're just going into it.
Do you not want to be remembered as ignorant, cowardly, selfish, or ordinary?
Ignorant.
Well,
This,
you know,
this is a Harry Potter quiz
Yeah,
to find out
recently,
what
like,
house you're going to be a part
Me
of.
and Aaron have always said, "Oh, what's Slytherin?"
and I am.
He's taking the quiz, and he is. And I last week, because I saw Gavin on Achievement Hunter did it. So I
Name drop.
Oh.
Yeah, they're watching. We gotta shout them out.
I'm sure they're watching.
Yeah, and so I took it,
Collaboration.
and I am Slytherin.
Yeah.
But Zach and Travis have not taken it. So
If you were to choose a potion, which would you choose? Glory, love, power, or wisdom?
We're going to be remembered as wise.
I think, I mean, I
Gonna
was going to
probably
say,
take.
how can you be remembered as wise without a wisdom potion?
all you need is love.
I'll take wisdom.
What do you want? How would you want people to remember you? Miss you and smile. Think of your achievements. You have a lot of achievements. Opinion. Opinion only matters while I'm alive. Or ask for more stories of your adventures. How would you want people to think of you?
You read that wrong. You said ask for more stories of your adventures, when in reality it says ask for more stories of you adventures.
Yeah, David found like this weird.
It's like a
quiz.
BuzzFeed knockoff.
It's not. It's not actually Pottermore. He could have gone to Pottermore, but we'd already started, so we're just rolling with
The
it.
last one.
This
The
is the one I
last
took,
one?
so.
Then this isn't even the real one. You've not taken it. You dumb bitch. What brings you comfort? What smell? Parchment, home, crackling log fire, or the sea?
I don't like the sea. No thanks on parchment. Probably home, because I hardly ever leave home.
That's there we
What
go.
does your home smell like?
Oh my god.
All right.
You are given
Okay.
4 boxes, but only allowed to open one. The first is an ornate gold box which says, "Unbearable temptation lies within." The second is a black box with a rune you know to be the mark of Merlin. The third is a tortoiseshell box in which a small animal seems to be squeaking inside. The fourth is a pewter box that reads, "I only open for the worthy." Which box do you select?
Can you do like a British tone this whole time, please?
No, you do not want to hear my British accent. I
Oh.
sound so cockney.
It's either between 2 or 4.
Move your foot. No, move your foot. Like you were on. I could feel that you were on the court.
And
And
it's not making a sound.
Don't be.
No, but
Pick
it's a
a
very
box.
expensive
It's
microphone.
2 or 4. I don't know.
Okay, 2. What instrument?
But the record, Aaron picked 3.
It said box 2.
Third choice.
It said box
Yeah.
2.
It was the third choice.
Box 2. Oh my
Continue.
fucking
Which
idiot.
instrument do you
Drums.
find the most pleasant? Okay, we won't even read off the answers.
Yeah.
You find
that's
yourself in
fun.
a room with 4 goblets, each with a different potion. What do you take? There's a purple one that smells like plums and chocolate. For the record, plums smell awful. A golden potion that reflects sunspots across the room. Silvery, glittery potion that appears to be crushed diamonds. Or an inky black one that has odd visions swimming before you.
You better not pick sunspots. You know the luck we've had with those.
I'll take the inky black one.
Inkly?
Yeah.
Perfect. You're in a whimsical garden. Which object attracts your attention? A luminous pool that seems to have something lurking in its depths. The silver trees with golden apples. Red toadstools, which appear to be talking to each other. And a wizard statue with a strange twinkling eye.
Maybe I shouldn't have took that potion.
You're fucking tripping, man.
I'll take the luminous pool.
All right. Bad choice. Hogwarts is burning down, and there are 3 important things you have to save, but they're in different locations. There's student records, a dragonpox cure, and a book of Merlin. In which order do you save the items? I'm not going to read you the options. You can choose.
I don't know.
What do you care most about? Student records, curing people, or a book?
It's the Burg of Merlin. Well,
Yeah.
Merlin was an asshole, so. Except in the BBC adaptation.
Probably the records curing book.
All right. Boop. Which would you most want to be? Imitated, feared, praised, liked, envied, or trusted?
How many questions are there?
About 3 billion. Let's keep going.
Wow.
he's not
Envied.
He's not wrong. No.
Envied. What do you find the most hard to cope with? Boredom, being ignored, loneliness, cold, or hunger? Look at that sad little kid with hunger. Look at that.
It's either between boredom and loneliness.
Boredom?
Okay. It's like I'm not even playing.
Well, you know, there are a lot of questions, and Travis has to take this too.
Okay.
What are you most looking forward to at Hogwarts? Hexes and jinxes, broom flying, castle secrets, learning every area of magic, apparition and
Every
disapparition.
area.
But apparition and disapparition is teleporting.
Oh.
That's what I chose.
I'll choose that one.
Yeah.
I'm not that.
I figured I figured if
Yeah.
you didn't know, I should explain it because it's fucking cool.
I'm not that big with Harry Potter, so I don't know
Neither
most
am
of
I.
that stuff.
Okay.
But we'll find out.
Which power do you wish you had?
Invisibility.
Perfect. What animal are you most eager to learn about? Goblins, centaurs, ghosts, trolls, mer people, werewolves, or vampires?
Ghosts.
All right, nearly headless Nick, good choice. You notice one of your classmates has a cheat sheet and is using it during a test. After that test, Professor Flitwick, small man, you know, charms and stuff, confronts you and asks you if he cheated. How do you respond?
I'm gonna say I don't know. I don't want to cause trouble. No.
You're not gonna cause trouble?
Yeah,
Lie and say you don't know?
Yeah.
All right. You ain't no snitch.
Yeah. Snitches get stitches.
Yeah, even the golden snitch. They get golden stitches. You meet at a four-way fork in the road. Which path do you choose?
What the fuck are these questions?
For some reason, all four of these roads meet at the same four-way. There is a twisting, woodsy path, a lantern-lit alleyway, a cobbled ancient buildings path, that's weirdly worded, or the wide, sunny grass path.
The twisting woody.
That sounds fucking stupid. My leg is falling asleep, so I'm switching legs.
You know, the thing that gets me about this question is the fact that it says you meet at a
Who do you meet with?
four-way fork in the road. But here's the thing.
You don't meet anyone, you just...
The woods.
If you meet there, like, unless you were just walking in the field, you would have had to have already traveled one of those roads.
Fuck's a muggle.
Yeah, I mean...
No, you wake up there. That's all you know.
All right, a muggle is a person without magic.
Okay.
And generally, they don't know magic exists. Muggle confronts you and says they know you're a wizard. You respond by offering them a jinx sample, telling them you are worried about their mental health, because fuck them, you just lie to them, asking why they think so, or agreeing, and then walking away bluffing. Is that agreeing and then lying, or...
I don't know.
Bluffing in what way?
I think it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, totally, I'm a wizard, and I can do all these magical things in the world that you believe me that I can do.
If it's that, then that's me.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's
Yes.
the bitchiest response. So,
Yes, I would do that.
I mean, I know I would. And then I'd probably erase their memory, because fuck them. I don't know. You're walking through the Forbidden Forest, which is forbidden. When
The
you
first
hear-
years.
Yeah, to first years only, which, weirdly enough, I guess once you get to your second year, they're like, fuck it, wander into the woods with a
I think about the
giant...
fourth or the fifth movie, they're like, yeah, just no one go in there.
Yet no one should. Anyway, you're walking through the Forbidden Forest at night, which you shouldn't be in. When you hear a twig snap, what do? Withdraw into the shadows, proceed with caution and your concealed wand, draw your wand and stand your ground, or draw your wand and actively seek out the noise.
What does it mean withdraw into the shadows? Is that
Like, just fucking hide. Like, that ain't my shit, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Which realistically would be me, because I'm not into that.
I mean,
I'm
if
gonna
I'm a
save
wizard,
myself.
if I'm a wizard and I'm learning every area of expertise, I'll probably stand my ground.
I mean,
But you didn't choose that you were learning that. You chose to learn disappearing.
also, well, I mean, that's probably what you.
No,
Anyway,
that was a
that
different
said,
question.
would he be most excited about? But he would.
Yeah.
You're at Hogwarts. You're gonna learn everything.
Maybe it's your first year still and you don't know shit.
But also,
I'd still stand my ground. I don't care.
I
I'm
mean,
not supposed to be there anyway.
I may
If
be
get
learning
found, I'd be in
all
trouble.
different kinds of magic, but looking at the shit they learned, at least the first few years, I'm like, I'm gonna turn this rat into a cup. What's that
I'm
gonna?
gonna make
what's
a
that gonna
feather
do? Yeah,
float.
I'm gonna float this feather. Just back off, Voldemort. I mean, that's not gonna do
As
anything.
long as you
They-
weren't Neville
But
Longbottom.
you said stand your ground.
They beat
You
a
can't-
troll
you
in the
can't say that-
dungeon.
You can't say that name.
I can. Fear of a name only increases fear of the thing itself. That's a Hogwarts.
Quote.
Just like
Are we
classic.
talking about Voldybutt?
It's a
Yes.
classic. That's Hermione.
Alright.
Anyway, you must cross a bridge. There is a ferocious troll blocking the way. He won't go down without a fight. So you draw lots.
What the fuck's that?
I'm assuming.
I had
It's
no
like
fucking
drawing
clue.
sticks.
I'm assuming. Yeah, like just going for it. Try to confuse him. Suggest all three fight. What the fuck?
Yeah, it confused me on this one.
What?
Okay.
Volunteer to fight?
I'm assuming
That
this
you're-
means there are more people with
Yeah.
you. Suggest all three fight, you volunteer, or draw a lot. This has to mean there are multiple people
Yeah.
with you. You and two other friends.
Which two?
Which is not clear in this question, by the way.
Probably you and Travis.
Damn it.
And then I'll volunteer all three of us to fight.
And then you run away.
Yeah.
I'll be dead.
All
Alright,
three
so-
of us. Suggest all three to fight.
Oh, picture of Home Alone kid. There we go. In your worst nightmare, would you dream of being at a very high height with no rails to stop you from falling, your friends and family not remembering who you are, standing behind a door, peering through the keyhole and not being able to go inside to help? I'm assuming something bad's happening.
When I first
They-
read that,
again, don't-
I read peeing through the door hole,
Ooh.
and for like a good 5 minutes, I'm like, what?
I mean, yeah, I'd pee through a keyhole. Anyway, or is your worst nightmare to have a high, silly voice? Which, I mean, all of us do. We edit these heavily to sound normal.
Yeah, I have a fear of heights.
Me too, bitch.
But you know what's ironic? I love flying.
Never been in the...
On a broom?
Yes.
Never
On a
broom
plane.
flown.
He's a wizard.
You know when I hate flying on a broom? The video game for Harry Potter 1, PlayStation 1.
Oh, I remember that.
Because that will last
Quidditch.
3 million years.
All right.
Holy shit.
Moon or stars?
Moon or stars? What are you doing? Stars, moon, Sailor Moon? It's not an option.
Probably the moon.
The moon is an egg.
Moon.
Okay, can I just mention right fast that you mentioned like the flying on the brooms?
Mhm.
It made me think there was a toy that was sold years ago that was a broom.
It was a vibrating broom, and a bunch
yeah,
of
because
young,
it did
young
start
girls
vibrating
got
until you
it.
stuck it in between your legs.
A bunch of young girls got it, and just, whether intentionally or not, used
They
it as
learned about
vibrators.
themselves.
And so many parents were distraught.
Yeah, I love Harry Potter.
Yeah, I'm sure that it's like, but Cindy, you've never ever liked Harry Potter. I'm buying a broom, Mom. Fuck you. That would be great.
And then there's another game I'll talk
Forest.
about later.
All right, so for the audience, there's a fork in the road at night. Choose a path. One goes to a river with a picture of a badass looking crocodile, and you
Crocodile.
probably wouldn't want to go for him, or a forest. I mean, I'd pick a forest too. Dawn or dusk.
I mean, I'm awake at dawn, but I don't know. Probably.
This is like the toughest question.
I know.
This is the one that actually decides which house you're in.
Dusk. Which what? What time is dusk? Is it like?
I mean, it's when the sun goes down.
I don't know, 6, 7.
It depends. I mean, it
Yeah.
depends.
Now
Any
it's like
time
8.
between like 7 to like 9.
Yeah.
7 p.m. to 9 a.m.
Before it really,
Seven. No, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Oh.
whenever it's right before the sun
That's weird.
actually set, before it goes full on dark.
At least it's not twilight, which is like
I mean, I hate
2 in
waking
the
up
morning
early.
for some fucking reason.
Also, a shitty series. Well, we could talk about that another time.
Which do you prefer, sunrise or sunset?
I mean,
what
that's
it's
basically
asking.
the
I'll
question.
probably take sunset
Okay.
because I mean I'm not up during sunrise.
Black or white, knowing that we will call you racist either way.
Yin or yang.
Mm. One's good and one's evil, right?
Well, I mean,
I know you
that's
racist.
super racist. Which
Well-
one's evil? Is it the white man oppressing everybody? Yes. Yes, it is.
I'm not choosing. This
You
one.
have to.
Nope.
You have to.
All right, next question. Left or right? This is also highly racist, I'm assuming. It's like the Doctor Who episode, Turn Left.
I mean,
Choices
Is
matter.
this asking what my
That's
political
that episode
stance
where
is?
there was an alternate universe where Donna
You
turned
can-
the wrong way on a road
can
and never
assume
met the
that.
Doctor.
Yes.
I don't have one.
Okay.
I'm neither. If it's asking a political stance.
I mean, I think it's literally just asking left or right. I don't think these questions
I'll choose
matter.
right, I guess.
That's wrong.
Heads or tail, again, the
Right is
questions
always
that-
right. Heads. I always go for heads.
Calculating results.
We have to watch.
There's an ad.
There's an advertisement because
Oh yeah,
fuck you.
mine didn't do that because I had ad block.
Gryffindor.
Ooh.
You've got Gryffindor.
Nice.
Gryffindor.
At least I'm not a
Your house
Hufflepuff.
colors are red and gold. Your house ghost is nearly headless Nick or Sir Nicholas. His head's nearly off. There's just a little bit.
They just say his head is nearly headless.
Professor McGonagall is the head of your house, although that's probably not accurate anymore.
Yeah, she
She's
is
the
the
headmistress.
headmaster.
I mean, I wonder who that knew, unless she just decided to stay head of house.
You just have this look on your face.
There's a the house
you
lion,
were like, I
obviously.
understand nothing of what's
Lion.
being said.
I mean, I've watched Harry Potter.
And then, of course, founded by Godric Gryffindor. You
You get a sword.
only a little bit of an
Maybe.
asshole. but like a brave asshole.
I watched Harry Potter all the way up to Goblet of Fire, and then I just dropped out. I was just like, I ain't finishing this.
That's when, spoiler, and Voldemort comes back.
That's literally where it all picks up.
And I was just like, I'm done with this.
He does the whole "I can touch you now" thing,
And he
which
touches
is super
a
creepy out of
14-year-old
context.
boy.
Yeah, well, 15. Year 1 starts at 11. So.
Underage is what we're getting at.
He was a young boy, you know, basically held by a statue, and he just
11,
touches
12,
him.
13, 14.
Why didn't he kill him there?
Fuck you.
Because there's
That,
three
that
other
depends. When before or
books
after his
that had to be
birthday? I
written.
don't remember. What? Why didn't he kill him?
Yeah, I mean, he.
Oh, he tried.
He did. A bunch of things happened
This-
all at once.
30-year-old man can't kill this 14-year-old.
Plot armor.
Well, he's not. I mean,
I know.
Voldemort's as old as Dumbledore, roundabout. Just a little bit younger. He's like
Isn't he
10-ish
dead?
years younger than Dumbledore. Remember that flashback
he
where he
dead?
was?
He did
Dumbledore
die,
was
yes.
Okay.
only a little bit old.
I thought
They're not
Dumbledore
listening
was
to
like
me.
at least
But I
in
remember
his
going to the movies and watching that.
50s or something.
I think
but
we
he
went
was
to like.
I mean, it's
it
not
was a
that
school
much
field
older.
trip.
Oh hey Tim. Oh hey Tim.
Hey, I got paid.
Where's mine?
Hello all.
Uh,
Aaron's just out last week. Doesn't get it.
You're going to share that, right, David?
No, fuck you.
How much is it, David?
is it at least $3.50?
Yes.
Perfect. But yeah,
So now I have to take this.
although it's going to take a long time, we're going to do it.
I mean, I can't tell how many
Assuming I can
minutes
just-
we've been going. This is weird.
All right. Quickly. Wise, good, bold, great.
Good.
Good. Oh, did go. What do you not want to be remembered as? Ignorant, ordinary,
Selfish.
perfect. Potion,
Love
power,
potion.
wisdom, love. How do you want people to remember you? More stories, achievements.
Opinions only matter when I'm alive.
All right. I picked the wrong one, so
Miss you and smile.
I
That
know
works
what
too.
I know what you meant. What scent brings you comfort? Is it the sea, home, parchment, or fire?
Crackling fire.
There's science behind that, and I'll talk about it in a minute. 4 boxes. There's a shit ton of these, and I don't want to. There's one that unbearable temptation.
Okay.
Animal squeaking.
Now I want
Mask
to
of
explain
Merlin.
this one.
Mask
I
of
would
Merlin.
go with the 4th box, the
Okay.
one that only opens for the worthy,
Mm-hmm.
specifically for the fact to find out whether or not I am worthy. Because if
Spoiler
I'm
alert.
not,
No.
because if I'm not, then that
Not yet.
sort of
Someday.
that
But
sort
also-
of sets like my future in motion.
Well, but also the question is, worthy of what?
yeah, exactly.
Fuck you.
I think you're just trying to
Box?
pick Gryffindor now.
Violin.
A violin. Perfect.
The sword of God's Gryffindor will become
Diamonds,
to those who are worthy.
plums, inky black one, or gold.
You have to be a Gryffindor.
Well, I'm Gryffindor.
Yeah.
I would
So
probably
am I worthy?
go the purple
Maybe.
one.
Purple one. Plums and chocolate. Whimsical garden. You're tripping. What's attracting your attention?
This one
The
was
mushrooms
I
are
chose the
talking.
wizard.
I laughed
This
when
one
I
was
saw it.
difficult, but I would go with the golden apples.
All right.
Which one did you choose, Aaron?
I don't remember.
That's bad.
Book, cure, or records?
Cure, then records, then book.
Why do we need the records?
I don't know. Student record. Like, is that in?
That's not the last
I mean,
thing I chose.
Isn't
I
that
want
like?
to see who dies.
Lonely.
But magically.
Wait,
too,
is that
like,
one in there? No.
uh,
Okay, this is what you want to be. Okay.
What do you
No,
want
this
to
is
be?
what you don't want to be. I would most want to be trusted.
All right. What is the hardest to cope with? Boredom.
Loneliness.
Oh well, loneliness. I hate being ignored. It happens every day.
Well,
Uh,
I feel like loneliness
I mean-
and lonely kind of go hand in hand.
There was a time where you ignored us for like a week. You didn't respond to anything we sent you.
Oh, I just do that sometimes. What are you most looking forward to at Hogwarts? Magical creatures, castle secrets.
Learning every area.
Every area.
Every
See?
area.
He knows what
Try
he's doing.
hard. Which power do you wish you
Or
had?
teleport.
Change the past, read minds, invisibility, talk to animals, super strength, or change your appearance.
Read minds.
You could look like Nymphadora Tonks here as she looks vaguely duck-like.
I would
read
want to
minds?
read minds.
All right, I'm sure that wouldn't get weird. What animal are you most eager to learn about? Ghost's not an animal, but we're going to throw it in there anyway. Most of these aren't animals, they're monsters. I did auto-chose almost something, so that's weird. Ghosts, centaurs, mer-people,
I'd probably
Goblins,
go
trolls.
with centaurs.
werewolves, or vampire. The
It has a
centaurs
picture of a
are very
snake.
strange. There is one named
Stuff.
Ferenz. He's a cool
Up
dude.
there. Why isn't Snake a choice?
You notice one of your classmates
Snake is
cheating.
the animal.
Professor asks you, was he cheating? What do you say? You could lie. You could have already told him. You could tell him and get
Think
house
about it.
points like a
I have a
bitch.
question.
What?
Is this kid your friend?
It doesn't say. It just says your classmate. There's no confirmation. It could be
Travis,
your friend. Could
make
be.
a choice right now. Is this kid an asshole?
Yes.
Because that will inform your decision.
There you go.
But I will go with the confront the classmate and ask them to tell them. Because I have chosen to read minds. So I'll know every thought process that they're going through, and I can play mind games with them. I will make them tattle on themselves.
That's really high level magic and shit, man. Occlumency is
That's
up
what I'm
there.
going with.
Okay.
It's like a defense against the dark arts.
That's the shit
professor
they don't really teach.
Who can wipe your memory.
Like, Snape had to mention that. Like
I'm going to go with the wide,
shit.
sunny, grassy path.
Wide, sunny, grassy path.
Because that's a thinky path.
Muggle confronts you. What do?
Mug 'em.
You whip out your wand. Also,
And
your
then you-
magic wand.
I would start a conversation with them. I would ask why they think I'm a wizard.
And they'll be like, man, you read minds.
I didn't
Obviously.
think I'd get this far.
Walking through Forbidden Forest tonight, twig snaps.
Proceed with caution with a concealed wand.
Concealed wand. Okay. You have a permit for that?
Oh, I'm stealthy,
You
dude.
got a permit for that concealed wand?
Yeah.
It's a deadly weapon. You must cross a bridge, and there are apparently 2 other people with you.
Try to confusing.
Worst nightmare. Heights, silly voice, not being able to help someone.
Friends and
peeing through-
family, the friends and family not remembering who I am.
As I read that, after you mentioned that, peeing through a door, I want that more so.
Yeah.
Stars or moon? I don't think these questions count, really. I think they're filler,
I'm gonna go with the moon specifically because you mentioned Sailor Moon earlier.
naturally. Fork in the road, forest, or the angry crocodile?
That's a tough one.
Pick it up.
I'd probably go with the forest because I'm already walking through the Forbidden
I
Forest.
hate you.
Sunrise, sunset.
I prefer dusk, but I'm going with dawn.
Show me Dawn.
Black or white?
So
Keep in mind.
I want to mention something about this. Everyone confused because the yin yang symbol is what's up here, and everyone confuses.
Well, I mean, the yin yang symbol's up here, but this isn't the official quiz. The
Yeah.
actual quiz is literally just black or white.
But I just want to mention something because we brought up the which one's good, which one's evil. The thing with the yin yang symbol is,
They have a little bit of both in each.
well,
See?
if you look up the actual interpretations,
He's not a
good
racist.
and evil don't even come into
Yeah.
what they're about. It's like so many different. I think at one point one's referred to life, one's referred to as death. But the whole symbol is that even though you have the white section, the black dot in the middle is saying it's not perfect. It has some of the impurities of the other one, but it can be said the same for the
Impurities.
other.
So you're
side.
talking racial mixing. All right.
But in this case, I like the color black.
Travis, you are getting too deep for this podcast.
Yeah, left
Yeah.
or right?
I have an affinity for left-handed people. Whenever I seem to write characters, they typically end up being left-handed. That was right.
Choices were made. Heads or tails?
Tails.
See, the thing, they switched some of them.
Fun
From
fact
last
about a coin toss. People say that it's a 50-50 chance whenever you flip it. It's not. It's actually, I'm Hufflepuff. I know it would be.
I knew that as well. I told you yesterday, or the day before yesterday, like, oh, if we do the quiz, he's Hufflepuff. Like, I know this.
But fun fact, coin flip is actually 51-49.
There's more weight on the head side, so it's more likely that
It's
tails
no,
goes
it's
up.
actually it's more of a chance of whatever side you start with is
That
more
does
likely
affect
the
it.
side that you will end up on. I
Who's
am
that?
receiving a phone call.
Who's that?
That is my dear and wonderful mother.
Ah,
Put it on speakerphone.
I'll tell her I'm recording.
Where does the yin yang symbol originate from?
me.
China, I believe.
China?
Me.
It's either China or Japan. It's
I think you
those
said
two
Ming,
countries
and
are
I'm
so like closely
yeah,
related to each
China.
other.
All right. I'm a Slytherin. I'm an asshole. Dave's a Slytherin. He's super asshole. We have a Gryffindor, who I think was just lying. Most of it. We've had enough You've killed me enough times in GTA. You're a Slytherin, motherfucker.
I mean,
And then Hufflepuff, that I think we knew that.
I mean, the choice.
I
Half
mean,
the choices
if the
chose.
question is which of the four of us
Made
is
you
the
a
nicest
racist.
person, which of the four of us is a decent human being, we knew.
Travis.
Yeah, we knew.
Yeah.
You are very dedicated to things you truly
yeah.
care about. You're fair, kind, and tolerant. You have many friends and are well liked.
I'm only
Well-
an asshole to people I know.
Eh.
And people who deserve it.
I
Actually.
don't know. Occasionally, I'll do the whole go to a restaurant, and loosen the tip on the salt thing, just to be a dick.
Just the tip.
Yeah.
I just want to point out, because I'm reading this stuff. So first of all, my colors are black and yellow, which is one of the worst songs that ever got
Well,
released.
that's
ever.
why it's yellow and black.
I don't know who Fat Fryer is, but that
He's-
fits with my body
He's
type.
the house ghost. He's literally a Franciscan friar, brown robes, halo hair, and everything, just floating around,
Is he fat?
saying hi to people. Yeah, very fat.
Now, who is Professor Sprout? Was that the one that introduced him to
Herbology.
the
Yeah.
mandragoras? Okay,
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
Professor Sprout.
Yeah, she was the one that introduced the mandrakes.
And here's the thing,
The
you've
the
got
earmuffs were on. Neville just fainted.
Muffs.
you have all these animals that are represented in all the houses. Slytherin, it's a snake. You have a lion for Gryffindor, and it's some type of bird for
Raven.
Ravenclaw. I wonder what it could
Apparently, I'm.
be. My favorite is the fact that I have a freaking badger.
People underestimate the badger.
His name is
though.
Terry
Kenny.
loves badgers.
I was watching a clip with Steve Irwin's son, Robert, who is highly entertaining. He's very much so like his dad. And he brought a badger out. It was a North American badger. He's like the ones in Africa, they face down lions. Literally. I mean, honey badger don't give a shit. It's it's really
Don't.
funny. That video's great. But
Don't mention honey badgers
They
because
do.
that just reminds me of Far Cry.
Yep.
oh yeah.
Dealing with them.
And if you've played Far Cry 4, they're assholes.
Yeah, they are.
Especially if you want to get clean kills on
They're the
them.
real Slytherins.
It takes 50 million arrows. Mostly because they're fast and I miss them.
Use a
but-
gun.
I want the clean kill.
Oh, okay.
I want the
I didn't
double.
hear the clean kill.
Yeah, I want the double skins.
Mhm.
Just because I'd rather kill as few of them as possible.
It's one of my favorite things when games include little side portions like that
What?
where you have a bow and arrow.
Mhm.
Because the funny thing is I'm playing Breath of the Wild, and
Mhm.
I find myself using bows way more than anything else.
Speaking of Far Cry, I just thought about there's a mission, or there's multiple missions, but there's a mission where you have to protect these civilians against wild animals and the black bears. So I just stood at the end of this cave with a rocket launcher, just waiting. And every time they get close, I just shoot them, and see them go flying in the distance.
It's funny though too to see the. We've gotten off track, but that's okay. I like the karma event, the random ones that happen. You're like protect the civilians. I just throw a grenade. It does kill the animal. The civilians don't survive, but it's a trade-off. I don't lose karma because you get karma for succeeding, but lose karma for killing them. Don't get attacked by an animal, bitch.
That's like in Red Dead. There's you can have someone run up to you and be like, "Help! I've had my horse stolen. I need to ride into town," and they'll pull you off the horse. Now the thing
Bitch.
is, you can call your horse back to you, and you'll gain fame. If you kill the person, you lose the exact same amount of fame. So I hate when those happen because I'm always a sucker. I'm like, there has to be one of these that actually needs a ride, right? And then I get pulled off the horse.
Makes me think of Fallout. Occasionally, you'll be walking through through a city, and you'll hear someone ask, "Help! Help! Does someone needs help inside?" And they'll walk inside, and I'm like, "Clearly, you're not a raider. Clearly, there's no one inside waiting to kill me." I walk inside, and they just start shooting. I'm like,
Or
"You
GTA,
deserve all of this."
there's some missions people.
Oh, yeah, the
help,
random-
help, yeah.
The random street
And
side
they
mission.
try to mug you, and you're like,
Yeah,
that's
Or you
funny.
get mugged by someone calling a mugger on you.
and then blow up the car because fuck them.
So
Who could
I
do
No
that?
one gets the money.
I have an idea for
Wonder
the
who
next
could do that.
podcast that I want to say on video. If we're going to be doing these types of quizzes to find out what we are, we should do Arcana quizzes.
What?
Figure out what tarot card we are, basically.
Sun.
Moon.
I'm actually sorry.
Death.
I don't know. I just fit.
I didn't want to say that. I figured you would. I figured someone would rather.
I mean, we both can be death.
I'm the fool.
I mean, I'm dead inside.
That would make you the wild card in the Persona series. I'll explain that later.
Yay. But for now, that's
That's it. Goodbye.
Fuck. Episode
Slytherin.
8.
Slytherin, bitch.
Slytherin.
Bitch.
Gryffindor.
It's one of the best pickup lines ever. Even Tom Felton said, like, hey, girl, can I slither in? You know, as in like a penis into a vagina.
And he did.
And then
And he
I
laughed
as,
a lot. He
And then
laughed
I,
a
as a
lot.
badger, came and ate your all's house animal.
That is rude.
Maybe we'll see.
Okay. Bye.